Hope you had an opportunity to practice the last week. Okay, you should try to do it. And meditation is not something which is given, it is pursued. So unless you want to do it, it won't happen. So we have to do that. And in the last session, we said Krishna has given, we are only doing preparation. In meditation, preparation is more important than meditation itself. Because meditation is not an effort, it's a state. So when you prepare for the meditation, you will be in the state. Meditation is an art of doing nothing. It's very difficult to do nothing. So we said in the last session that Bhagavan has given 8 preparatory steps, of which the first 3 is something which we are not going to do it here and you need to do it yourself. Do you remember those 3? The place, the time, and the asana, and the seat. It's very important to choose that. This doesn't take much time. So I think you should, when you go home today or tomorrow, you should try it out. Because you try different places and see a place which is comfortable for you. So it is better that you do that. So we will do a couple of more sessions like this, because what we are trying to do is to free ourselves from everything that binds us. Because we did Taittiriya Upanishad, so I thought the best way to do that is, because the world is full of objects, we have so many objects to deal with. How do we get out of each object? It's very difficult. So we can do the other way, because what we have learned from the Taittiriya Upanishad, we can take all the objects and group them into 5 primordial elements of Panchbhutas. Then it makes it easier to deal with 5 instead of infinite. That's what we're trying to do. So as again, it is not a time to think, just to follow. So please relax, have a deep breath. Gently close your eyes. We say the prayer. You can say it together if you know, otherwise you can follow it. Yes, ma'am?
How to say asana?
I will say. Just close your eyes and say, Om Shanno Mitraha Shanno Varunaha Shanno Bhavat Aryamam Shanno Indra Brihaspatihi Shanno Vishnur Urukrama Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayuhu Tumeva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tumeva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami Ridam Vadishyami Satyam Vadishyami Tvamam Avadu Tattaram Avadu Avadu Mam Avadu Vaktaram Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Just sit relax with your ankles closer to your body, with your right palm on the left palm, and the thumbs gently touching each other. Your spine as erect as possible. Not stiff, relaxed, flexible. Keep your shoulders free. Your eyes are gently closed. And keep the iris at the middle, if possible. You're not controlling anything, not resisting anything. Don't worry about your thoughts, breathing, nothing. In this session, I would say things that may have instruction to you, but just take it as a suggestion. Don't need to analyze it. Meditation is not about action, but about observation. Observation and attention is what we need. Keep a smile in our face. Mudita vadana, like Dakshinamurti. Smile, when you put a smile on the face, you can feel the facial muscles are relaxed. When the tension is gone from the face. See, frowning is a sign of ego. Smile shows the soul. Now we'll take a sankalpam. Sankalpam is expression of desire and the commitment. Hereinafter, when I say sankalpam in every session, you will think this. Because there is nothing more important than to be one's own self. The whole world can wait. This place, this time, this seat are committed to you, committed to me, to be with oneself. So help me God. Sthiram Sukham Asanam. Now we want to find, asana means posture. We want to find a posture in which we want to leave our body so that we can be free. So Patanjali has given two attributes to the asana, sthiram and sukham. Of course, Bhagavan has given one more attribute, samaha. Samaha yoga uchyate. Sthiram means the body is not moving. It's fixed. Because movement makes changes. In our life, we always move around. We want to become something. Becoming means changes. Changes means movement. From the young age, we always wanted to become somebody. But here we are going to be just the being, not becoming. So sthiram is to make your body motionless as much as possible. That posture will give you sukham. Sukham means joy. This is reasonless joy. This joy has no reason because it is your own nature. Samaha. Sama means your posture is equally distributed on your spine. Like a tall tree, your spine is erect. Everything is symmetry. Your left side, right side. That physical posture gives you balance. But we also know it also means equanimity. See everything with the same, without dispassion. Sthiram Sukham Asanam. Just enjoy the asana. See yourself in your mind in this posture. See you from the front. See you from the back. See you from the top. Like a tree, you are from the earth to sky. Panchaputa Dharana. Feel the earth with your legs, with your knees, with the ankles, with your bottom. Everything that touches, be it a chair, be it a cushion, be it the floor, everything is Prithvi. Feel it. Feel the energy. Prithvi. Now visualize your abdomen, your pelvic area. That is like a version. Apaha. Apu is the moon. The moon, full moon comes out of the Milky Ocean. Then it gives all the oceans. Apaha. That is the place of your mind. All the feelings are in the abdomen. Like the water that moves, your mind moves in the abdomen. Imagine Mahavishnu lying there. Apaha. The gut feeling is there. Focus on your stomach. That's on the left side of your abdomen. That's where the fire is there. Glowing fire. Apa Ayatanam. Ayatanam means house. That is the house for the water. Fire creates the water. This fire, Vaisvanara, it is a life force. Feel it. It comes to you as hunger. Hunger is not a disease. Hunger is not a problem. Hunger is a pleasure. It's a yajna. It's a yajna going on in the body. The food that we eat is an oblation to this fire. Because everything is hungry. Birds, animals, trees. Without hunger, there is no life force. So treat hunger with respect. Feed it well. Even the upavasa we take, the fastings we take, are only to stop rajasic food going to this abdomen. If you are feeding with sattvic food, feeding the hunger is purer than fasting. Feel the warmth. Agni. Focus on the chest, on the lungs. When you have a deep, slow breathing, do it very slowly, without effort. That is the nourishing force, Vayu, the air. Namaste Vayu, Tumeva Pratyaksham Brahmasi. That's the Vayu you feel. Pratyaksham, you can feel it. It is not an ego-activated action. It is not in your control. So is hunger, so is digestion. It all happens. Pratyaksham. So the Prithvi, Apaha, Agni, Vayu all rise up to the throat. Focus on the throat, the Akasha, the mouth, the nostrils, earlobes, space between them, the head. All is Akasha, the space, the container of everything. So this body is Panchabhuta. The body is not me. The body is not even mine. Because when I look into it, there is so much going on. The heart is beating. The food I feed into the body, consumed by so many microorganisms. And they themselves become the food. And they construct the fiber of the skin, the marrows, the bones, the nerves. And they eat themselves. Annamayam Deham. What is eaten is the eater. It all happens not by my ego. I can only observe. So this is idam sareeram. This body, not my body or not I. Have a slow breathing. When you inhale, say in your mind, Deham. Exhale slowly, say Naham. Deham. Naham. Detach from the breathing. Attention to the breathing is not needed now. Relax. Your body is now relaxed. It finds sukham in the place you left. Even the movement you had before is now subsided. It finds a comfortable place. Because after all, it is insentient, inert. I now focus on what is that binds me to this Deha, seemingly binding to me this Deha. This long rope of wind that flows through me ties me to this body. Prana. If I can only untangle it at my will. Observe the prana. Slowly inhale. Slowly exhale. Without effort. Don't expect what I am going to say. Expectation causes stress. Anticipation is about future. We don't know the future. Don't need to worry about the past. That is a matter of mind. Mind can only operate in the past or in the future. Meditation is all about being in the present. No anticipation. Now let us do some deep breathing. Let your focus be on your abdomen, just a couple of inches below your navel. Visualize that part. When you breathe in slowly, deeply, try to bring your abdomen out. Yes, there is a small effort needed. It will come out in practice. Inhale. Let your stomach come out fully. And exhale slowly. As you exhale slowly, your stomach will recede back without effort, without jerking. When you completely exhaled, give a little bit of pull back into the abdomen, as if you're emptying it. Again, do it. Deep inhalation with the stomach coming out. Feel it. Exhalation. Stomach is tied back. Keep doing it for a few times. Deep inhalation and slowly exhalation. Just last two. last one. This is a very important exercise. Now bring your focus to the middle of the chest, Hridaya. This Hridaya is not the physical heart. It's just an imaginary location right of your physical heart. It is a place where you normally touch yourself to say, I am. Just focus that place. Now we do some deep, slow breathing. But this time, it is to expand your lungs. Keep your tummy, if possible, not moving. Your chest expands as you inhale slowly. And when you exhale, it contracts slowly. Do it without effort. Slow. Expanding the chest. Exhaling out. As you do, feel the energy goes and fills your lungs. And when you expel out, feel out the impurities or no. By every breathing, your body shines. As a gold coin on a fire. Breathe slowly. Keep your smile on the face. The last more. One more. This is the second part of the breathing practice. First we did Udara to go to the abdomen. Then we did on the lungs. Now, focus on the middle of your throat. The place where the Vaikari, the Sabda comes out. Breathe in slowly. This time, keep your abdomen and chest intact. But there is a slight expansion of your shoulders. Horizontally, not vertically. As you breathe in, imagine the air pulls your shoulders wide. Still relaxed. Every breathe in, expand the shoulders. And when you breathe out, it becomes more flexible. Don't worry about the thoughts. Ignore. Deep breathing. 2 more. One more. Slowly move the attention away from the breathing. Let that activity continue. You have nothing to do with it. It's not something which I created. Let it happen. Now I know idam sariram. Now I know seemingly binding rope, prana. I know how to loosen it. Not perfected it, loosen it. I am just a witness. I don't even know who I should call the I. Deep, slow breathing. Doesn't need to focus anywhere, just breathe slowly. This time, your focus is when you inhale and then exhale. Imagine there is a U-turn somewhere. The vayu goes there and then turns to exhale. The turning point, the cusp, is a momentary silence. Try to focus on that. Slow breathing in. Slow breathing out. This time, when you breathe out slowly, say in your mind, oh. Only during the exhalation. Slowly, deep inhalation. When you exhale, oh. The Om comes out of the silence. And then it goes back into the silence. You will try to focus on that silence into which the Om merges, or the Om comes out. Relax and do it again, slowly. Om is the breathing of Ishvara. Don't take this very lightly. This exercise may look very simple, but it's very profound. This is the heart of Adhyatma Yoga. By prolonging this, you find a way to focus the mind. Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Do with hope and confidence. Slow inhalation. You don't need to expand the gap. Don't need to retain the breath. Just relax and enjoy. Ishvara. The word Ishvara has got two parts. The word Ish, the root, is about supremacy, lordship. Vara means that which requires no ashrayam, no sustenance. Nothing needs to sustain it. In other words, Ishvara is a sustainer who doesn't need anything to sustain himself, the Supreme Lord. Imagine his breathing is your breathing when you say Om. That's why it is there. That's why it is there at its will. You can't control it. Dhyanam is not about controlling anything, directing it. The direction comes from the observation. Inhale slowly. This is called Atma Nivedan. Idam Shariram Deham Naham. Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavadishyate. Hari Om. relax. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Relax your shoulders. Gently take your palms and rub them gently. And slowly touch your eyelids. Gently open them to see the earth that you are sitting on first. Gently, slowly. See the Mother Earth and the gods in front of you. Shanti, Shanti. Relax. That's okay. It takes some time to get the physical structure. Do some light exercises. But one simple exercise is that if you take a towel, take it in the back, and without bending it, bring the towel to the back. Understand? You can take a stick, whichever you want. So it is taking it and bringing it to the back. When you bring it to the back, you will see the upper back muscles will stretch. Do that a few times. Other way to do that is you sit with your right leg cross over your left leg. Cross over the left leg. I'll show you. And the moment you do that, and you do that, and it has to touch the ground. Put your knees down. Your hand should be on top of it. Press your knees down. Press your knees down. You can see your back is automatically straight. When you do that, back will be automatically straight. 5 minutes, if you sit like this, your back will be straight. It's very important to have a back straight, because don't feel that you can't do it. It'll come back. Because we are the only being in God's creation with an erect spine. There must be a reason for that. 5 minutes, when you have a tension, when you have tough times, if you relax and keep your body straight, it regenerates. You can only experiment this one. The one most important thing in Vedanta, and this is we are doing a Vedantic Dhyana anyway, it is not about belief. It is about knowledge. It's about asking questions and experimenting it. Every step you must experience and realize it. Namaste Vayu Tume Pratyaksham Brahmasi. Unless you see the Vayu Pratyaksham in your lungs, that mantra is useless. So everything is like that. So I hope that you benefit from this. Thank you. Yeah.
This session is slightly different from the previous session also.
That's right.
Slightly different.
That's right.
So when you want us to do yoga practice at home, which one would fall?
Very good question. I must admit I am not an expert, I am not a professional, but I'm only imparting what works for me. So what we are doing now is that we are trying to have the capacity to become still quickly. So first thing is to get the body still. So we are not doing any japa, we are not thinking about God, don't worry about it, we will do that. If you are able to keep our body not moving for 20 minutes, it will change tremendously your health. And it will come. So, the best way to do that, I would introduce these key words. So when I say, for example, Sangalpa, then you say in your mind, to the effect what I said. It doesn't need to be exactly same words, but this place, this time, this seat, is committed for me. I have nothing else for me. So, and you should do it with sincerely. So that's sankalpa. Then when I say sthiram sugamasana, you have to be conscious about your body, stick straight, and you felt comfortable position. No problem, a little bit of movement here and there. But don't make it too much movement. If you make too much movement, then you miss out that one. And I promise you, in 2 weeks' time, you will find a position. It may be slightly different than what I say, but you'll find a perfect position. So second step is sthiram sugamasana. Then we want to find idam sariram, this body, because we want to really disown it. Not ruthlessly, but in this point. To do that, we want to do this Panchabhuta Dharana. Look at the body like this. The moment you start looking at it, see, the thing is, anything that you look, like a child when it is doing all the Vaishamam and doing mischievous things, the moment you look at the child, he'll be conscious. He will change his position. The body is like this, mind is like this. When you look at it, you become shy. When you look at your tummy, it heals. If you look at your body, it heals. So, look that one. Once that is done, then we declare that this is not me. So you do deham naham. So if you just take up to that now, the next few days, so you need to go to deham naham position. So you're going to do this sankalpa, suram shamasana, then you do this Panchabhuta visualization, and you say deham naham. So far you're not touched about the breathing, anything. Just to be comfortable there. Once you've done that for 3-4 days, it will only take you 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Prolong it some more time. I didn't put any music because I think last time the recording was something I put music there. But music is very relaxing, but I'm worried that it will create dependency on that. Distortion. You will enjoy the music. It will be a beautiful time. It's of no value. You might also listen to the good music. Why I should interfere with my voice there? But if you think music is good, no problem. But the idea is to get it relaxed. But if you're able to observe silence, that's very important. So I will try to record that one there. Once you've gone through 4-5 sessions and you are able to keep your body still, then we can actually do some regular thing, what we need to do. Then you can have the destiny. Right now I think you experiment. So I wanted to find a right place, right seating. But you have to do it. You have to do it at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the evening. And same place. When you do that, you are not a husband, not a wife, not a son, not a daughter, not a friend. It's you. We don't have time for ourselves. This is for you. So you do that. Any other question?
No, think of me because now you are in a hurry. I know that. Satoma Satgamaya